Governments took it seriously. The United States federal government alone spent over 100 billion preparing. Agencies like the Federal Reserve and Social Security Administrations rewrote millions of lines of code. The media coverage created public anxiety because the deadline was fixed and unavoidable. And it gets compared a lot to COVID because the threat it's unseen. It's just like it's this thing that we have to deal with.
All right. So, I think as you said, I think it was a lot of just conspiracy to cause chaos, right?
Yeah.
Because if you think about it, during times of crisis and chaos, what happens? People start to spend their money.
Yeah. They get the bread, they get the milk.
Right.
They get the eggs.
And I was thinking to myself, because I built my own computers and stuff, right? And I'm thinking to myself, well, why couldn't they just test it and forward the clock on the motherboard? Because that's what they were worried about, and test it out. Clearly, nothing happened.
Right.
Clearly, nothing happened.
Absolutely nothing happened.
Right.
Almost nothing catastrophic happened. So minor glitches occurred, some credit card timestamp errors, some parking meters malfunction in certain cities, minor reporting system bugs, but it was nothing.
Yep.
It was absolutely nothing.
So we're not stuck in 2020.
Not stuck in 2020.
I mean, no, we're not stuck in 2000, right? Right, Y2K.
Right. But I remember, like, at work, I remember how people were like,
bro, it was
really,
on the
really
news
nervous.
for weeks. Months.
It just stayed. Yeah. And that's the thing. They just kept hammering away at it. It's like, oh my God.
You know what? I feel like it was like propelled by tech companies and, food companies and stuff.
For sure.
But I have a little clip. Let's check this out.
Let's do it.
Yep.
Todd and his family are preparing for the downside of Y2K should it come to pass.
There's people out there that I've talked to that said, there's nothing going to happen. What are you basing that on? Nobody knows. No one. Chicken noodles.
They've stocked their shelves with soups
Chicken noodles.
that you find in some convenience stores.
Somebody really likes chicken noodle.
From soup to meat, their freezer is nearly overflowing.
Just bro, look at all that. Is that milk?
Tenderloin.
Yeah.
There's also dry goods
Froze it.
and canned
Stove
goods,
top.
batteries, generators, and
He got the
medicine.
stove
It's no
top. Look.
longer a basement. It has the look and feel of a general store.
We're average, everyday folk that,
Bro, no, that ain't no average everyday
to take care of it.
fridge,
If
bro.
something does happen.
Legend has it he's still eating the food.
He's still, yeah, he absolutely
Todd
is.
is not buying into that.
I don't know that it's necessarily going to be
Look at all those
a computer
cans.
problem. I think it's going to be a social and
That's ridiculous. Yeah, he's definitely still got at least
Without a hitch,
20 of those cans left.
we have
Look, ramen noodles, boy.
Hey.
since we have so much extra food, we'll probably just have a party.
Eric Zager,
Some hamburger.
WHK News.
I'm so disgusted by that. Oh my God, I'm so mad.
Bro.
I'm so mad by that. He got all that food in there.
Yep, he's still eating that food right now, by the way.
He's absolutely still eating them,
Yeah.
them ramen noodles.
He passed it down to his kids.
Right. The milk, the frozen milk in the deep freeze is hilarious. So yeah, a lot of people think it was manufactured fear.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people think it was a money grab, and
That's just one person. Yeah. Think about it.
that's just one person. That's every household.
Right.
You went and got as much as you possibly could because, mind you,
Remember COVID?
I can't. Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Remember these greedy
before
bastards
COVID, it
buying
was-
crates of freaking toilet tissue?
Right.
Bastards.
And before COVID was the 08, housing crisis. But
Oh, yeah.
were certain groups, I had to ask the question, were certain groups paid for this manufactured fear? So the nuance in that was consulting firms made enormous profits
Oh, yeah.
fixing Y2K. Tech contractors earned billions in remediation contracts, and some media coverage exaggerated worst case scenario. So the media coverage, they definitely got paid and got more.
Well, think about it.
audiences,
They were
but-
getting, they're still like today. I mean, they work off of views, right? So
Right.
the content is king for media, right?
Exactly.
So, you keep creating this scare and this chaos, and people are just glued to TVs. Like, oh, what do we do
Yeah.
now? What do we do now? And like, they never gave an answer. Nobody
No.
said it was going to be all right. Everybody just
No.
created uncertainty.
Right, that's the thing. No resolve, no resolution. It wasn't resolution based. Let's just show them what this household is doing. They're going to consume more stuff.
Right.
So make sure right now when you should be locked in, right? Make sure before you go home, you hit the grocery stores or go hit, go hit Radio Shack or one of these other
And
these
you
other
think the
stores.
government is going to like say anything? No, they're collecting taxes on every sale. Like,
Right.
everybody,
That part.
everybody except the people
Right.
are making bread. So
That part, man.
scare tactics.
That part.
Yep.
Y2K, man.
Y2K.
I always want to touch on like technology from back in the day
Back in the day. What do you say?
and
like
where we
that?
are now. I said it like that because that's the only way I'm going to say it going forward.
Yeah.
Back in the day when I was thinking not good anymore. I'm always gonna say back in the day. No, but I always think about my youngest self when I had a beeper, right?
A pager, a beeper, yeah.
A pager. It's like, why did I have a pager? I wasn't selling drugs. I never needed a pager. I never was too far from the house. I was always like in shouting range.
But it was the fad. It's kind of like, okay,
was.
so this is the way I see it, right? So everybody who buys a damn phone wants to buy the most expensive damn phone, like the iPhone 17, the Pro Max with the most memory. And you're probably using about maximum 10% of what the phone's capability is.
Absolutely.
Why?
Especially
Because
now.
it's status.
Especially nowadays.
It's status, bro.
Yeah.
It's like, it's like having Nikes.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You know what's funny about that is I've never owned a pair of Jordans.
Really?
Never in my life. No. Because when I was coming up, when Jordans, were starting up, people were getting robbed for their Jordans.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, okay. I was going to say.
A lot of kids were going home barefooted or in their socks.
Barefoot.
Yep.
With their dingy socks on. They were getting
Dingy
jacked for
socks with
Jordans.
holes in them. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. But they had on these expensive pair of sneakers.
Right.
And I just thought to myself, yo, this is wild.
Yeah.
Even at a young age, I was like, I'm never going to buy Jordans, bro.
There was a lot of crazy phases like that. Do you remember the Jan Sport book bags with the laces?
Yes.
People were getting pushed into the train tracks because of those stupid book bags, bro.
It's insane, bro.
The people got stabbed for that shit too. You remember that?
Yeah, absolutely.
For a little
people
lace.
losing their lives over
That hole that's held on a zipper in a book bag.
Yep. Yeah.
Crazy.
No, people were losing their lives over the Jordan sneakers too. And
8-ball
it's like,
jackets.
bro, what are we doing? I've never owned a pair of Jordans.
You remember
Never.
8-ball jackets? That was a thing too.
8-ball jackets, of course.
Crazy, right?
Yeah. Shit, I had a white Averex. I don't know if you remember Averex, but in the 90s, I thought I was the shit. I was on the train.
Yeah.
I was taking public transportation with a white Averex on. I put it on layaway. I had to.
People still do
Get it
layaway?
out of layaway. Yeah, I put it on layaway. And that day when I had the final payment, boy, white Averex, man.
How
Gave
long
it to
did you
my
have
cousin.
it for? Oh, you gave it to your cousin?
Yeah, that's the thing. I gave it to my cousin after a while. I had it for maybe a year and a half. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. White Averex. It's hilarious,
Yo,
man.
on our next episode, we should do businesses that don't exist anymore.
Oh, wow. There's a lot.
Yeah.
Woolworths.
Woolworth, yeah.
I bet you didn't think I was going to pull that out of my pocket. Woolworths.
Toys R Us is finally gone. Well, I'm not saying finally as in, but Toys R Us is gone. Maybe,
I used to take my
companies and
daughter to
products.
Toys R Us, too.
I used to love
Babies
I used to
R
love-
Us?
Bro, I used to love going to Toys R Us as an adult. I'm not going to lie.
No, absolutely.
You know?
Absolutely. What? They had They had dope stuff at Toys R Us.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy. I never saw that coming actually.
No, neither did I. But
And then-
Amazon killed everybody.
Amazon destroyed everybody, bro.
Yeah.
Babies R Us too. Yeah,
Mhm,
because I used to go there for you would register there for your baby showers and stuff.
Oh yeah.
And if you went to somebody else's baby shower, you'd have to go to Babies R Us to see what their registry was and stuff like that. Oh man,
Oh,
Radio
man.
Shack.
Radio
That's a-
Shack, yeah. Damn. Crazy.
Yeah. Circuit City.
Bro, I used to work at Circuit City. Yo, you
That's
just
really-
brought back mad memories. I used to work in a road shop.
What?
I used to
What
work at Circuit City Road Shop. Okay, so that's where we
Road
store
shop,
car
what's that?
audio and installations.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, so y'all used to put the Alpine? You used to put the Alpine?
Bro, yeah, like,
the face, take the
like yeah,
Alpine
there's a
off?
garage out back in every Circuit City, major Circuit City, and then we would install all the stereo systems, like components and stuff that you purchased. So, like,
Wow.
yeah, I was living in Binghamton at the time,
Okay.
Binghamton, New York.
Okay.
There's nothing to do in Binghamton, New York, so all these kids spend their money on car audio systems. Outside of
wow.
that, yeah, literally outside of that, there was bowling, maybe pool,
Yeah.
and karaoke
Yeah.
nights. That was about it, bro.
Wow.
There was nothing to do. These kids were spending money just on like their car audio systems. It's crazy.
Right.
Yeah, like I remember
hilarious.
one of our clients. This kid his dad had bought him a Toyota Corolla, right? You know, a nice cheap car, but he bought an audio system that cost more than the car, right? And bro, he bought so much stuff that his back shocks. His car was just leaning. This was the front, like it was so heavy in his trunk that he had to redo
That's
his suspension
insane.
system for it. But
That's insane.
yeah,
Yeah, my boy used to pick me up with his I forgot what car he had, but anytime he picked me up, we would go just ride around listening to music. And I never forgot because every time we would get out the car, he would take he would take the radio, the face off.
you remember
The
Benzie
Alpine face off.
the Benzie boxes they call, and the face
what
off
they call-
too. Yeah, no. So the
The face
Benzie
off.
box is the whole radio you could yank out with
Right,
a
yep,
lever,
yep,
right?
yep.
And then the face off is like you just took the face plate out with
Just
a
the face,
controller.
yeah.
Yeah. I remember that.
And I thought it was so weird. I'm like, if you have to do all that, bro, it's not even worth it. I don't even want to. I gotta buy this system. People was stealing rims back in the day.